Hey guys, I'm Group 1 and our game is Halloween Hustle. My partner is Jessica Tabalon and I am Preston Ferris. So, like I said, our game is Halloween Hustle and it places you against your opponent in an intense race to reach your candy first. You will use spooky ingredient cards to make meals that dictate your movement while simultaneously creating barriers to block your opponent's path to your candy. Through strategic thinking and a bit of luck, the winner will be chosen. So it is playable for all age ranges. The player types consist of competitors, which would enjoy racing against their opponents to get to their candy before the other opponent does. The collectors, which can stack up in certain ingredient cards and use them to their advantage. The jokers could easily place barrier cards to block their opponents and think it's funny, which can be kind of annoying. And the artists can appreciate the art on the card. Here's my partner. Thank you.
The project tasks were pretty much split up evenly, with Preston coming up with the idea of the game, and then I created the art for all of it pretty much except for the barrier cards. And so when we were working together, we made the game mechanics, and then also we both kind of worked on the playingcards.io website as well, and we pretty much got all our tasks done together. It wasn't too much work on one person compared to another, so we worked really well in that aspect. Three things that went right for this project included having a very strong base mechanics of how to work the game, since Preston came up with the game and had a whole idea of what he wanted to do. Another thing was the art that was created for it was really well done, and it worked well with the game. And then also being introduced to playingcards.io, the website that we created the game on, so it was playable online, was really well done because you could customize so many things on that, so that went really well for us as well. The main thing that went wrong was for our physical version of the game. We didn't really have many instructions on it, and we set it up so it was mostly a digital game rather than a physical game, but after some playtesting, people also wanted the physical game, so we had to create a way for the players to have both versions of the game after we were pretty much done with it, so we had to go back and then redo it and make it physical. But other than that, there wasn't any problems for our game. From this experience, we learned that having a solid idea of the game before making the prototype is really helpful, and that even if we think the game is done, we still have to think about the different audiences that this game could cater to, so that we can reach all the players that would want to play it. For example, having the digital game and then the physical version of the game. So if we had an idea of what we wanted to do first, that would have been more helpful.